Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 20 of this championship. And this championship, or this race, is the final, final race of the season, and we have a championship fight going on. We have a championship decider in two the championship. Basically, we have the constructors championship, who still needs to be decided, as well as the drivers. And now have a look in the drivers. Currently, Man Exito is leading Fly Moron by 5 points going into this final round, and it is a sprint round. AlphaTauri are leading Alfa Romeo by 10 points, but we'll have a quick look at the point system for the sprint then. So it's 8-1, just the same as in the real life. And this is the chance to see who will take the championship. And as we have started, we have a full grid as well, which is nice to see. Some new cars which I haven't been able to look at in the at the start of the since I've started doing this. Comes again as Sinful is around, unfortunately, but we will look at the front then, as MadBull is back. Just following the front, and Sinful has retired, and F1 RK as well. I think he's a reserve. But most of the guys are the same. But that means we have 2 Alfa Romeos and 2 AlphaTauris. But I think one of the AlphaTauris is a reserve, so I think they score points, but we'll just keep it as too simple and say that they will both score points, which I think is the case. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, currently Mebe, who is ahead of everyone in the field. It looks like he will get this pole position. Yes, he does get pole position for the sprint start. And Flymer Rome is ahead of Man Exito, second and third. That's what he needs to do. I don't know if this says enough about the pace, but if that is the case, we will get a very close championship fight, and that's what it will be for sure. But then having a look at the full qualifying, Mebe is ahead of Flymer Rome. Then we got Man Exito, we got William in P4, Daryl P5, good qualifying. Ja is in P6, F Trunk is in P7, Ultimate Mustapuro is in P8, Quincy P9, Womax P10, Andrew down in P11. We got Key Wesley, and the Ferrari is down at P12. We got Toby Lentenson in 13th, and the Alfa Romeo. You've got Sir Ibo in P14, Veroduco is 15, Rails Taravilo is P16, we got Carcanon is in P17, we got F1 RK in P18, Sinful P20, and Heights is in P20. But good evening to you, Mr. Sinful. Hopefully we get an exciting race, as we are already going straight into sprint then. I think it's about 12 laps, if I'm not wrong here. Normally 1/3 of the main race distance, and the main race is 36 laps, I know that. Of course, Brazil, known for its famous championship deciders. We have seen some championships being decided in real life here, and famously the 2008 one with Timo Glock and Lewis Hamilton, of course, or basically I should say between Massa and Lewis Hamilton. But we've also seen one with Vettel versus Alonso in Brazil. So we got Kimi, of course, in 2007, got a crowned champion here against both McLarens. And I think we had Jenson Button was crowned champion here as well in Brazil in 2009 in that Braun GP. Apart from that, it has been a long time since we had we haven't seen any championships being decided in the hybrid area here. But we got 5 red lights, no formation lap for the sprint, and they're off. And let's see who has a good start. Quickly put on the position change to know what it is. But Flymer Rome is into the lead. F1 RK is already out. No, Mebe is back into lead. It's all spinning behind. That's Toby Lenz and one of the Alfa Romeos. But here comes Menexito. He is right behind. He got a better run. Flamarom is into the lead into turn 1. Not turn 1, but Flamarom is into the lead. Crucially. Now let's see. Menexito is behind Stubby. No, not Stubby. Mebe. Sorry. I got two things, two drivers mixed up. And let's see. This is crucially what the Flamarom needs to do. With this he would gain another 2 points. Let's have a look behind. Someone made a big jump. 7 positions up for Heights. And 3 for Karka. Non-Sinful's up 5 positions. And the big losers are Key Wesley, Toby Lenzen and Reels. And someone is around. It's Ultimate Mustapuro. He's lost a lot of positions. He's lost 5 now. Veroduco moved up 4, Flamarom with the fastest lap. Let's switch back to the front then, as Mebe is putting pressure and Menexito is staying close. It is only lap 12 of this sprint race, of course, so nothing big is happening right now. But just let's see how this will go then. Key Wesley is into the pits. Currently Quincy the final point scorer in this race, and Heights is moving up some decent positions, doing well for the Constructors' Championship as well. There are currently only 1 Alfa Romeo and 1 AlphaTauri in the points, and that would mean that AlphaTauri would close the gap to... No, Alfa Romeo will close the gap to 8 points to AlphaTauri if this is the final result. I can tell you it is not. A sprint is always chaotic. And always exciting. No DRS just yet, so this is probably still the order going into lap 3 of this race, as we're going by quite quickly here. And Sinful is trying to overtake Ultimate Mustapuro, or is being overtaken. No, Carcanon is getting past again, but it is Ultimate Mustapuro. Is he going to get 2 into 1? He's up the inside. And let's watch behind the Sinful as we see Ultimate Mustapuro is on the mediums, and let's see who else is on the mediums then. We got Daryl and Ultimate Mustapuro on the mediums, so both Red Bulls doing a different strategy. And Ultimate Mustapuro jumps back to P15. Of course, these are the starting positions as well for almost contact for the main race. And as Andrew gets back into the points ahead of Quincy, the other Alpine. Let's switch back to the front then, as Webb is putting pressure on the Flamarom. And the DRS is activated. Sorry for my voice, I'm a bit bit of a cold. There is a yellow flag and it's Ultimate Mustapuro again. He unfortunately already lost 10 positions now in this race. And we're only on lap 3. Maybe it's getting closer, but not close enough. Now this time there's DRS for this back straight, and that's why you want to get past. It's a better opportunity. Otherwise you can, if you overtake in turn 1, you can get re-overtaken into turn 4. But he is not getting past just yet. Yellow flag. That is Key Wesley, who spun in the middle sector. But Mebe is getting close. Menexito can't really keep up just yet. William behind is almost up to 2 seconds, and Daryl's getting close. Daryl's showing some strong pace here near the end of the season, and Ja is not that far off. We got F Trunk missing a bit, the corner a bit there up ahead, as Andrew is following him. Quincy, then Womack stayed in the same position. Heights moving up 9 positions. He is 4 seconds behind Womack, but that is a better starting position for him. Sinful's up 7 to go up to 12. Carcanon is up to P13. And Reels up to P14, Veroduco dropped down to P15, then we got Toby Lenzen, then we got Sir Iwo behind this, and then, as someone's gone round, and that is Key Wesley again. Well, he needs to get out of the way before the leaders arrive here. And one of them is maybe having a look at the other one, as this time Mebe is 2 or 3 tenths behind. Is it enough? DRS is open, he's not using any ERS, he's saving them. They're both quite equal on ERS. But then they're not using it. There is a left car in the way now. He needs to get out of the way. and hopefully in a safe way. So Ibo gets as he hit the wall, I think. So Ibo had the penalty for track limits. And those are still here. Last week we had Baku, that's a bit more difficult to get track limits, but this week Brazil, although it being an old track, or a classic track you could say, not old, but both, it still has track limits, so there's some chance we see some penalties. But Flymorom seems to get a good exit every time. He doesn't have to use his ERS to defend, he can just keep going like this. And he knows as long as Manexito is getting past, he's closer and closer to getting that championship. Daryl right behind, quickly shoot to, no, he's not overtaking, then Daryl, then for P4, going around the outside into turn 4, someone is round, it's F-Trunk. Daryl around the outside on those mediums, forced a bit of the track, or is it maybe just gone off a bit by himself? F-Trunk up the inside here. He is cutting some grass, but he's losing a lot of positions now. That is 8, no 9, potentially 10 positions being lost from his starting position. But the top 3 are clearly much faster than the guys behind. So unless that's some positive news from Manexito, means that he can't really lose too much positions on pace. But it does mean that well, he still can't make any mistakes. Sir Ibo has lost it. In turn 6-7, I think that is. But here's Mebe. Mebe on to lap 7 is passed up the inside. Now Flymorom does have the DRS for this part, and he seems to have better straight line speed as well. He saved his DRS or his ERS, and he's using the only the DRS now is going up the inside there, because look from behind. Oh, Mebe holds on around the outside. Good move from him, as Daryl was passed up into P4. That's some extra points for him. But currently Flymorom would only gain 1 point on his championship rival, who's now right behind him. We'll see them go wheel to wheel maybe. But there's 5 laps left. Oh, William and Daryl make contact, and they both lost a position to Ya. And Andrew is now having a look. He's almost right behind his teammate. Andrews moved up to P7, I missed that. Oh yeah, F-Trunk of course spun. But there was some contact between Daryl and William, I missed that one. Quickly focusing back to the championship leaders then, as that's our main focus today. Yellow flag, I think it's the Alfa Romeo. But yeah, our focus is on those guys ahead. And let's see, well, quickly follow to Daryl. Is Daryl going to get past again? He's gone up the inside. And is he making it? I'm looking at the times ahead as well, just to make sure that nothing is happening. Oh, Flymorom got close, but it is not enough. Now William doesn't need the DRS, smart driving from Daryl. Follow from behind, oh, almost wheel-to-wheel contact, but Daryl is ahead this time. Oh, and Williams gone wide. Is he gonna let his teammate pass? I think he is, as Andrew is also on the mediums. I missed that one. But Andrew is having a good race. He's moved up to P6, starting P11, and Sinful now up to P11, overtaking Heights. Heights dropping some position, but the Reels has amazing pace, because he's up to P10 now on those mediums. The mediums seem to get better and better now at this stage, but still the final point is going to Quincy currently. But Williams also lost some positions there. The gaps at the front are still quite big, as a yellow flag, and I think that's Key Wesley again, and he's staying on track there. There's a bit of danger position, hopefully it doesn't cause any safety car. But Andrew up the inside of Daryl, both on medium tires. How many cars are on medium tires? I think it only, well, it wasn't too much. I didn't know Andrew was on the mediums. But switch back to the front. Flymorom right behind Mebe, but ahead of his championship rival, who has a lot of ERS and surely will attack in the final 3 laps, as there is only 3 laps available after this one. Yellow flag, that's Key Wesley is retired. Oh, and we got a safety car. Oh, so basically all their saving has been for nothing. Because everyone will have the ERS again. And Key Wesley really struggling in this sprint. It's cost the safety car with 3 laps to go. Now, of course, this is not ideal maybe for Manexito. Oh, his map is going in. Why is he done that then? That means that the championship leaders are now right behind each other. And he's going to a new set of softs, I think. As Williams 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. Oh, that is annoying. Should have just stayed out, means you lose nothing. But Mabbe is now dropped down to P7. And he will have about 2 laps to have a shot at re-overtaking back into the lead. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he had a very high tire wear. Or is he going to be in P8? No, he's in P7. Okay. But that means that Ja and Andrew have a shot as well to try and overtake Manexito. So this is still all to play for. Quincy now up to P6. Womack's in P8. Rails on those mediums is in P9. Sinful is P10. Heights is P11. Canon is P12. F-Trunk is P13. Williams dropped down to P14. And he has that 5-second time penalty as well. And I think the safety car will be in as well this lap, because there's not a lot lap. Ah, your pedals have a bug. Oh yeah, I know, I've had that once. I have one with the braking where it just brakes up the straight. It's so annoying. Turbulence in P16, 17. Yeah, there it is. The safety car is in now. And some haven't caught up just yet, so I don't know why William went in. He was in a good position. But here's the safety cars going in, and now I hope everyone can have a shot at getting back here. But let's see, the safety car is still there. Flammeron wants to get going as soon as possible. The question is who has a good shot at going. He's braking, he's waiting till the line. Oh, there's a lot happening behind. Oh, there's contact as well. It's all glitching. And there, go, go, go. And Manexito's left the session. Oh, no, 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 no. Manexito is disconnected. And a lot of penalties being applied. What is happening? We got 4, 5, 6 penalties. But the championship leader has disconnected. Now there's still time to rejoin, but he will lose a lot of positions during this, as Daryl's up the inside now. Here's Mabbe. Mabbe is past the Flammeron, looking to win this one, but Manexito's AI will lose out. And Manexito is dropping down to P3. He's dropping down to P4. Manexito is losing a lot of positions. Oh, he's dropped out to P. Veraduca retired from the session as well. So we need to see what the settings are after this one, because it's a bit crazy now. Manexito overtaken again. And he will only score 3 points now. And Flammeron will get 8, which means they're currently equal going into the race. But Ja is definitely having a look at overtaking him. And that means that Flammeron would have an advantage going into the final race. Now is Manexito having enough time to get back in the car? As we are on the final lap, there is still some time, and I hope there is, otherwise this championship has already been decided, but we don't know yet. As Manexito is currently, AI is still fighting for P6. But he will drop down to P7 most likely. Oh, there's a bit of glitching going on again. Manexito is defending, but he's now overtaken. I think is that his AI, and he's now in P7, which means Flammeron currently would lead going into into the final race. But Mabbe is going up the inside to take the lead away from him, and that is another point going. Oh, Maron, don't lose it. Watch out, you're still in P2. But Mabbe on those strategy after this crazy restart. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, he will take the win. Mabbe takes the win. He takes 8 points. Flammeron finishes second, taking 7 points, and Daryl finishes on the podium in third. Yes, he does. On the sprint podium. Andrew finishes fourth. Quincy fifth. So he gets about 4 points. Ja finishes sixth. He gets 3 points. Manexito finishes 7 is AI, and he gets 2 points. And because of that, that means that Flamengo got 7, Manic City got 2. That means a difference of 5, and they're equal going into the final round. Also 5 points in between Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri. Rails finishes in P8 to get the final point. He got lost his wing as well. In the sprint, Toby Lenzer finishes 9th, and Sinful is in P10. But yeah, we're going equal on points into the final round of the championship. It's a bit like Verstappen versus Hamilton. And I hope Manic Zito has been able to rejoin. Yeah, Sinful 10, F-Trunk is in 11, Heights is in P12, Car Canon is in P13, Womax 14th, William 15, Ultimate Mustapuro 16, Ibo is in P17, Verduco 18, Q Wesley 19, and F1 RK in P20. Yeah, so crazy restart that was. Let's have a look in the chat what everyone is saying. But the one who finishes ahead as the easiest as we can make it. The one who finishes ahead is the winner. And Manic Zito is still not in yet. Don't press ready is what's being told. As we're waiting for Manic Zito to get in, of course, that will make it exciting. And let's see. Manic Zito has joined. Okay, that's the most important. Some disconnections going on, some trouble, some lobbies then. As we're waiting, I think we have got 5 lights this time. Oh, Key Wesley has left the session, but we are racing in the final race of the championship. It is equal on points, and this is what it's all about. This is what it's come down to, and this is the final race. Let's see. Manic Zito is on the mediums, Flamengo is on the mediums. We got equal strategies. The Flamengo is taking the lead. I missed that completely, as Mab is on the hards. And this is already crucial in the championship. Let's follow Manic Zito. He's lost some positions. He's now in P10. It's now P11. As there's Sinful ahead. Womax has left the session. He unfortunately disconnected, I think, again. Or he wasn't able to control his car. But Manic Zito down in P12. His championship rivals down in P1. Toby Lenz has left the session. Oh, a lot of people disconnecting here. Toby Lenzer was a P9, so that's not nice for Alfa Romeo then. Yeah, in those championship fight, of course, with AlphaTauri. But Manic Zito side by side with. Oh, it's contact between Sinful and Manic Zito, or Toby Lenzer is holding him up. Manic Zito is being held up by the AI, and he's passed. Oh, William getting pushed right on into the wall by Sinful, and Manic Zito is taking that position. Manic Zito back into the top 10. And oh, William is lost it a bit. Womax has joined again, but Manic Zito is up to P9. Then we got Quincy, Ya, and Rails fighting. Rails is up to P5, Ya is up to P6. A big glitchy lobby here. Oh, look at that. That's what happens when you rejoin during the race. Causes a bit of trouble. Womack has left the session again. Toby Lenza has joined. Guys, I don't think that's gonna work. You're not able to control the car again after you disconnect during the race. Unfortunately, I think his AI is now causing some trouble here. The one from Toby Lenza. Oh, big crash! And Feroduko is into the wall, and that's a virtual safety car. And not a full safety car. With the AI of Toby Lenza. But Flymaron still in the lead. And currently also meaning that Alfa Romeo would win the Constructors' Championship as well as the drivers. But it is not over yet. We're only on lap 2 of 36 and Man Exito is in. He has pace, but he needs to finish ahead of his championship rivals. They're currently equal on points going into this final race. F1 RK. Oh, I think Heights is disconnected as well as he rejoined just now. And that will mean that yeah, well, Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri both lost one car. Man Exito has left the session. This lobby is glitched. No, I think this lobby has 1 second. And the Man Exito, if he disconnected, that's it then for the championship basically. As Quincy is into the pit. I wonder how many people have disconnected now then. Man Exito is being overtaken for P9 and surely Flymaron has seen that as well. But yeah, I know from another league where I race in that if you rejoining during the race is not allowed because it gives a glitched lobby. And Man Exito has joined again and Toby Lenza has joined again. A lot of people have rejoining and I don't think they're able to control the car. But of course there you want to try anything that you can. So here Ebo has wing damage, he's lost out some positions. Quincy, I think he had some sort of drive-through then, since he hasn't changed his tires. Yeah, Man Exito, I think he's not in control, looking at how his input of the power. I think now he is though. Caution in sector 2, and we have a virtual safety car again. Now someone is around, I don't know who, but it caused another virtual safety car. Oh, I think Quincy's lost his wing, and Sir Ebo has done the same. And oh, look at the glitching going on here, as Womax has left the session and he joined it for a quick moment there. Toby Lenz has left the session again. There's people joining and leaving the sessions here. It looks a bit messy. Well, we're trying to see how it works. Some people struggling with the... Oh, Sin falls out! And he's out on the main straight. Is there gonna be a restart? There might be, because it looks like there's a lot of glitching going on. Oh, and that would be annoying for Flymaron, but I think we will start with the positions we had in the sprint. But I don't know why he's out. There's a restart, we got a restart. And some people retired and left the session. I hope everyone got it. And we still have the results from the qualifying. So we need to let everyone know that there is a restart. I don't know how we're gonna do that if you're focused on the racing. I don't think everyone knows. Just wait for the moment then. Ultimate Mustapuro has left the session, and multiple people need to leave the session now, hopefully. I think if we get a new invite, people will know that there is a restart, so I don't know if Sinful is watching. Just send them a new invite, they will know that there is a new lobby coming up, and hopefully we can get this glitched thing out of the way. And there's constant yellow flags now. F1 RK has left the session. Quincy has left the session. I hope everyone leaves the session now. Then we can get restart with the grid positions. Flammable, of course, think, oh my, this is what we need to do, and I will quickly join it. So unfortunately, yeah, there's not going to be any stream from that race. I don't know how they will restart though, at what positions. Well, we're waiting then for everyone to ready up, as we are just in the lobby for a quick second, and so yeah, sorry for this. But it is not something we can control, and yeah, it was a lot of glitching, and of course not what you want to see in the championship fight as well, since it's a restart. So everyone has got another chance, a more fair chance, and it's also more exciting. Just quickly checking everything, of course, what's happening. I quickly need to get back to the YouTube to make a screenshot of the sprint results. Don't know where they are. So, oh shit, I can't. I pushed the button out. I can't make a screenshot anymore. So this is until P14, and then I got the results in. Oh, I don't know if quickly put them in the chat. I don't know if if someone has already got them, but you know, at least I put them in, so they are there, whether it's multiple or just once. So we're just waiting at the moment now. Sorry for the inconvenience. I am watching my football club currently as Ajax. I'm an Ajax supporter, so I've got some bit to talk about. But yeah, I'm looking at them in the championship, or they're playing a league game, the final one of the year. Well, in the Dutch league, and they're leading 1-0, so that's nice. It is currently in the break, so yeah, we're just waiting for that. I see the sprint count, so that's important. We'll just keep with the same results that we have, so that will mean that well, that they're still going equal into this final round then, and I think we almost got everyone in. I can't see both of the guys just yet. I think they will be in soon. Some people with a bit lower connections, it seems like, but hopefully that will be fixed. Uh, there's a bit of confusion. I think he finished sixth. Height says he finished sixth, but I don't know if that's the correct grid. If he can provide a screenshot, of course, then it would be nice. But I honestly I don't know. Just waiting now, but it looks the connection doesn't look too strong. If I look at the on the right side, maybe it has to do with location, as I see some of the Europeans close to where I live getting stronger connection than some outside of server, for example, the American and the Canadian one. But it might just be me. And we're waiting for everyone to get in. I'll quickly invite, and I think I have Sinful in as well. Send Andrew an invite. Hoping to get him in. I think almost everyone is in now. So that is good. Waiting. I just quickly need to say something. Just 1 second. I will be gone for a quick second.